Lots of dirt and dust and other debris getting you down? Well, pressure wash it down! That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to just run the pressure washer quickly over my mower, blow all the grass and dust and dirt off of it. We've been using it for a few months. It's got about 15-16 hours of use on it, and it looks like crap. But we've been mowing down some areas that kick up a lot of dust, so that's where it's all coming from. Man, when you got your beer in there, dust gets all over it, so you gotta like get a bottle with the resealable cap. Do they make beer like that? That'd be cool. Sometimes a man feels like Harry Potter with a magic wand like that. That's satisfying, man, seeing all that dust just rinse off. Oh, I should take these bags out before I commit too much more to this. I don't want to get my bags wet. That just be wet bags. There we go. Now I can let loose. We're not doing the engine today because I looked at it, it's not that bad. Holy moly, look at all that right in there. I'm gonna have to reach up in there and grab some of that. That looks like it's like vines. Like I wound up a vine of some sort. For the most part, everything else can just be blasted away. Alright, well I gotta clean out some vines that I spotted down here and then we'll be right back. Alright, so let's get this thing finished up. I think next time I'll probably spray the engine down, but seriously, it still looks pretty brand new in there. Plus, whenever you put a lot of water on your engine, you just never know. Never know what's going to happen. Try to keep it from blowing on the other side. Woo, yeah. Things gonna look good. Go around here. Looking good. I'm gonna have to drive it just to Okay, well, I pretty much got it all. Let me go shut this thing off. Okay. This is the John Deere 48-inch S140 riding mower with the catch bag. As you can see, this is a 22 horsepower engine, Briggs & Stratton, I would imagine. Well, John Deere. So when you look at it, it looks pretty beefy. It's good. It's a good size engine. We got a little bit of dust on it, but not too bad. Looks like it's a 2-cylinder. The 2-cylinder 22 horsepower engine that is in this mower has done everything that I could possibly want it to. I'd like to see if I can get a tow rig that I can use to till up a small garden. That would be cool. I've seen some people on YouTube that had actually had something like that. It looked like they made it, but I wonder if there's something that I could buy so I don't have to spend the time welding, because anybody that knows me knows I can't weld worth a shit. So, oh man, look at that. I gotta turn that back on. But all I could say is she's been doing really good so far, man, and I cannot complain too much about it. The only thing I can complain about is those wires right there. Those bare wires are down by the belt pulley system there, which is not really a big concern because it's above. But what if the belt catches something and flings it? You know, like I know some areas have like baling wire that they use to mend fences and whatnot. So if any of those things got caught up in the belt and was flung in there, I would be concerned with those wires being ripped out. But other than that, it's a pretty solid mower. We love it so far. It's even got a little fuel gauge right here. It's not really a fuel gauge. It's like, it's an estimate because the tank is on a swivel system, which if it's heavier, it'll sit back more, and that's how it'll bring the gauge up. It's a very basic system, and usually when I mow, I top it off, and then I mow, and then I'm good, and I'll top off the next time. So I never really pay attention to that, unless of course it dies out on me. Then I'm all over it. It even has working headlights and turn signal. No, I'm just kidding. But it does have working headlights, which is kind of weird to me because me personally, I would not mow at nighttime. Maybe there's people that get off work late and, you know, the sun's down and they decide, hey, let's mow, but save that for the daytime hours. But they work, and if I needed them, I would have them there. I need to check the manual because I don't know what the hell this water hose thing is. Is that for cleaning the blades? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check into that. I've seen those on mowers before, but I never paid attention to them. I got a water hose here. Wouldn't that be cool? But anyway. Okay, so over here is the brake, and you have to depress the brake all the way in order to lift up the parking brake. This is the parking brake, which basically is a clip that holds the brake down. So here's the throttle. Down is turtle, forward, all the way forward is rabbit, and push it all the way forward, and that's choking it. So that's that. Of course, the key over here. And no, they did not give this to me. I bought this. And this switch here, when you pull this up, it starts the blades. And that brings us to this button here. And if the blades are spinning and you need to back up and you want to keep the blades going, you push that down and then go in reverse. Here is the height selector. We've been doing it right about 3.5, somewhere. Actually, we are at 3.5. We are at 3.5, but I lowered it because I ran over something. But we're not going to go into that. The bag system is pretty nice, as long as you don't bog the engine down and try to cut a big thick pile. This thing will not clog up. It's actually very reliable. The bags hold quite a bit. I mean, I do mow a lot, so I do have to empty it. But if someone had a small acre property and used it, it would be perfect. The bags would probably hold everything. But here is this flap, and I'm telling you, if you order one to be delivered at home, like I did, because I didn't want to have to rent a trailer, and I was not going to try to get this thing off of the back of my truck. So I had them deliver it down to the end of my road, and then I rode it in because the truck is too big to get down our road, which is kind of funny. But this flap blew off somewhere in transit. I actually read a review. Someone said the same thing. And of course, the cup holder is good for like a big gulp cup and perfect for a beer. But like I said, cover it. No, I shouldn't say beer. People don't drink while they're mowing their lawn. That's just crazy. But here's the reverse and forward. Pretty simple. That's it. That is the John Deere S140, and I tell you what, I'm happy to own it, and we're going to put it to use and hopefully get several years out of it before we have to replace it. All right, let's go find something else to do, guys, okay?